Hello there. This is the first podcast, I assume. For whatever reason we're doing this. I'm Ian. This is John.
Doing it for the kicks?
And with us is our unofficial third wheel, as we like to say. Tanner.
What's up?
Yeah, he didn't say much.
He's the comical relief.
Yes, I am. I imagine myself as like the kid with the triangle in the back of a huge orchestra.
Go back to,
Like
go back to your,
one- that
go back
one
to your
kid.
corner.
Yeah.
Go back to your
Basically.
corner and cry because you don't get
Yeah,
enough
I'll be-
recognition.
I'll
Step
be
one,
bawling
lay on
my
ground.
eyes out.
Step two,
I'll
cry.
be playing one note for each song.
Wonderful.
Just ting.
Ding.
Ding. Just and then he immediately becomes like a myth. Like he's a ghost kid, and the kid committed suicide, and all you hear in like the school at night is just ding.
Kind of like Canada from Italia.
I
Seems
suppose so.
okay.
I don't know. Right. So, should we introduce ourselves? Should we get into some news? What are we going to do?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves.
I mean, I'm some autistic fuck from Dayton. I'm a huge ass nerd. We like games and anime and all that sorts of shit. John, you go.
If you give me $5, I'll give you his address.
Fuck off. You do that and I will swat you. No.
My name is John, and he doesn't remember where I live, so I'm in good shape here.
Yeah, bullshit.
Tanner, you're next.
I'm Tanner, but I'm also a nerd here. Love video games. That's just about all I can say. And I'm from Tennessee.
The
Think he
redneck
likes-
with a heart of gold.
I think he likes guns, too.
Probably does.
Yes, I love guns.
I do too,
have
so that's not a problem.
in my closet right now.
Don't let the government take our guns away.
Fucking Obama.
Oh, Bama.
Exactly. Better not.
Yeah.
I love my 12 gauge. I got that for Christmas.
What is this, 11th grade government class? Let's move on.
Please do. I am falling asleep.
All right. All right.
I need to
first...
catch up on my sleep in chemistry anyway.
All right. First bit of news, game-wise, or somewhat. NVIDIA apparently made a little simulator with their Maxwell thing, combined with Unreal Engine 4 to debunk the moon landing.
The moon landing hoax, you mean, like the thing where
Like
there were
they
like
say
those
it's a
people,
hoax.
those people that believe that the moon landing was a hoax, which is really stupid. I don't know why people would think that. Like,
I don't know
yeah.
either. I mean, if you see the rocket go off, you see a minaret, there's got to be
Yeah,
something at least, you know.
yeah,
I'm crazy.
the
So-
government staged the moon landings.
Now, NVIDIA says that they don't particularly, like, they aren't permanently solving anything, but they are providing evidence as to showing that it's more likely that they did land on the moon than fake it. They're kind of debunking it, but not necessarily proving anything.
I'm confused why people would think that it's a fake thing in the first place.
I don't know.
Because the
but
government
yeah.
is mostly made up of
Their
lies.
conclusion is, so they say in the video, the sun's rays coming from the behind the ladder bounced off the moon's surface and Armstrong's suit to cast light on Aldrin as he stepped off the lander, writes in the video. The demo relies on one of Maxwell's key technologies known as voxel-based global illumination. You might know voxels, as the Cubase is basically 3D pixels for Minecraft. Maxwell breaks down scenes into thousands of tiny voxels and analyzes how light reacts off of each, the intensity, color, etc. To recreate the moon landing, the demo team collected every detail they could. They researched the rivets on the lunar lander, identified the properties of dust coating on the moon's surface, and measured the reflective stuff of the material used on the astronaut spacesuits. So, yeah.
Oh.
They researched a lot of this in order to kind of get everything right. They say they could reproduce that light at... oh, no, wait, sorry. I'm reading the wrong part. The last bit about spacesuits ended up being the key to the whole problem. And NVIDIA spotted a spot of light that moved along with the camera as Aldrin descended from the ladder. After eliminating all other possibilities, they found that it was Armstrong's spacesuit. Quote, they could reproduce how that light illuminated Aldrin as he stepped into the moon's surface at the exact moment Armstrong snapped his photo. So, somehow all of this is to kind of debunk whether the lighting and reflections was real or not, and
Yep.
they debunked it.
I'm horrible at science, so I have no idea how all that crap.
How
Trust
do
me,
I-
even though it's
how do I
like one of my favorite subjects, I'm pretty bad at math too. Math. I mean science.
Math.
Man, I'm stupid.
You need to calculate numbers to know how light bounces off your face.
All right. A second bit of news, something that I executed badly.
2 plus 2 equals fish.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 equals fish. Yeah. Number 2, GTA has a possible FPS mode as well as some other things, according to some sources or whatever. A web page detailed extra, details about what we could possibly look forward to in the next gen versions of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay, possible FPS. Do you mean like you
First
get to
person
walk,
perspective.
maybe? Well, yeah, no, I know what you mean by that, but like FPS perspective, like driving, walking, shooting, what?
All
What
of
do
the above. It's like a transitional thing where you could switch between third person to first person.
It's like it's like Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront let you do the same thing. You could go
Take
from
a
the
Okay,
driving game,
I'm
for
sorry to say,
instance.
but why would they add that to GTA? I mean, I would understand the whole driving part. I mean, that would be cool to have a
I
first.
don't know. Maybe some people maybe more people are kind of maybe more people are used to being in a first person perspective than third person. I know my dad is. I want to say
I
my
have
dad
something
hates
about the
that.
whole shooting thing that would make it more useful. Like you pay about $2,000 from ammunition to buy one of those scopes to attach to your rifle, and then when you aim down, all it does is show your character looking through the scope. The scope literally doesn't help. It's just there for show.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Like
they
the
did,
game already kind of auto aims for you.
Yeah, the thing is, it only kind of adds as an upgrade to increase accuracy. But even then, they did the same in Max Payne 3, to where like if you actually look down like an ACOG scope or red dot, you would actually see the reticle and not your character.
That
so
would
it's
be
like if you're in
cool.
first
See?
person, yeah. But not
Now,
a
if
lot
they
of
added
people
first
like
person,
that.
You could look to the scope if you have first person.
Yeah, but not a lot of people like that.
That's why they're going to make
GTA.
it third person too. Switching between third person and first person is always nice, in my opinion.
Somewhat. It's,
I mean, it
it's
would
nice if
add
you have the
a-
option,
add-
but I think
It
it's
would
just too much
add
work.
it would add an interesting feel for realism for some people, like an interesting feel for it. Like it
Maybe
would
a
be
little
cool
bit,
to walk around Los Santos in first person, but
Yeah, so you could get a closer look at the models and see how pissed off they are when you punch them in the face, or as well as to actually see like the now finally detailed interior of the cars.
yeah.
Because,
But the
that
only
looks so
thing,
cool.
but the only thing is, I've always played Grand Theft Auto in third person. Like,
Oh, I have
been-
too. So
I mean, it would be nice. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice to have a first-person perspective walking around Los Santos, or driving around Los Santos, or flying around Los Santos. I said "or" like a ton of times, but I don't care. It would be interesting to have, but I don't see
Yeah.
the point in it.
I
Really,
don't see the point in it either, but it's nice to have the option. But anyways, so yeah, it wasn't just this that they got from the leak. Apparently, the leak of the supposed features that might be in the game are, and I quote, a brand new first-person mode for vehicles that shows the interior of the vehicle, including working speedometers, tachometers, dash lights, and more. A brand new first-person mode while on foot. A wealth of new Easter eggs and random events for story mode. Basically, random side missions. You get to meet more crazy people. Animals roaming Los Santos, like in, I presume, both online and campaign now.
you already
Yeah.
have that. There's already animals in online mode. I thought.
No, they don't.
No.
They
Just
are,
campaign.
either that, or if they do, they're not as prominent as they are in the campaign. Campaign,
I've never seen I've never seen an animal online mode.
Players that, now this one that's already actually no wait, no, never mind, I don't think they knew this. Players that transfer characters from the 360 or PS3 editions will receive free new weapons and a free garage in GTA Online,
Yay!
and a newly overhauled character selection screen.
Oh,
But all of that is kind of really up for well, actually, what's the term? It's shit. Never mind. It's unconfirmed, basically. But what is confirmed is a lot less impressive sounding. Additional wildlife, denser traffic, new foliage system, enhanced damage and weather effects. Granted, all of that still, all of that still sounds and looks pretty nice from what they've shown.
Just what I wanted, more traffic.
Yeah, denser traffic.
Don't you think they would end up making another update for like the Xbox 360 PS3 edition of GTA 5, like the casino update or whatever?
That's also unconfirmed, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But this one, I didn't actually read this part. This is also very good news because the soundtrack has gotten very stale. As previously speculated, but finally confirmed, the development team at Rockstar North will also bolster its in-game radio stations with more than 100 new songs and new DJ mixes.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank Christ. If I have to hear, like, fucking... what was the name of it? Slow Down, like, by the team, like, one more fucking time, I swear. Or at least, so often, at least. Also, it apparently seems like those who pre-order next-gen and PC versions receive $1 million as a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, I'm a pre-order here.
I am too. But I didn't get $1 million, but...
Yeah, I didn't either. Speaking of GTA, this one's actually... The next story here is actually a bit more, kind of fucked up. ISIS used GTA 5 in a recruitment video.
Well,
yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. ISIS, the jihadist group operating from parts of Iraq and Syria, is believed to have released a new recruitment video that uses footage from GTA 5. In the video, which displays the group's logo repeatedly, characters dressed like civilians are seen shooting military and police characters. It also recreates real footage we often see in news of improvised explosive devices detonated as a convoy of vehicles drove by. The video opens with a message written in slightly broken English. Your games which are producing from you, we do the same actions in the battlefields. According to the Telegraph, ISIS said that the video is meant to raise the morale of the Mujahideen, and I fucking said that wrong, I'm sure, and to train children and youth in how to battle the West and strike terror into the hearts of those who oppose the Islamic State. It seems like an odd thing to do for an organization like ISIS to do, but it also proved tech and media savvy. Sorry, it proved themselves tech and media savvy with its regular use of social media to promote its cause.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well.
Honestly, I think that's pretty fucking stupid, but whatever.
Yeah, I gotta admit that is pretty interesting.
A little bit interesting, but rather stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to a little bit of a lighter note. I'm just like kind of skipping.
Lighter note: ISIS suck. Ha! American forever.
Lighter note: if Sarkeesian wins, we'll blow you up. Bomb will be detonated if Sarkeesian wins. Awarded the GDC. It's a threat that somebody gave. An anonymous email was sent to 25 organizers of the Game Developers Choice Awards that promised a bomb would kill at least a dozen attendees if the show, if the feminist, person, whatever, Anita Sarkeesian, won one of its awards. The message proclaimed, "We can confirm that approximately 25 of GDC's organizers received an anonymous email early in the morning of Wednesday, March 19th, 2014, during GDC 2014. The email started with the following. A bomb will be detonated at the Game Developers Choice Award ceremony tonight unless Sarkeesian's Ambassador Award is revoked. We estimate the bomb will kill at least a dozen people and injure dozens more. It will be in your best interest to accept your simple request. This is not a joke, you've been warned." Sarkeesian has won widespread respect from the industry for her video essays that highlight unflattering depictions of women across a broad spectrum of games. But her work has agitated a number of gamers, often male, who believe her claims are excessive and unwarranted.
Which is pretty stupid. I like her in all honesty. I just personal opinion. I'm sure other people do. I don't know. Ian,
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of see no point a bit. Like, I've only heard like little bits of her speeches. I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard much of her talk, but from what little I have, there's already like enough, strong and well-written female protagonists in a way. So, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't stop with that, but she's acting as if there are absolutely none. And the thing is, there's tons of, female protagonists which are cool, but then there's also, protagonists
way
and side
more
characters.
male protagonists. In my opinion, I wouldn't mind more female protagonists.
I wouldn't mind either, and I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, like,
I'd like female.
It seems like she's focusing a bit more on the bad than, what's already there and good,
Well, yeah, that's the point of feminism. You're trying to get rid of all the, the bad stuff, equality for everyone. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I
Need
know.
more Samus Aran.
Yeah. But...
You don't want people threatening to kill people with a bomb over the fact that someone wants to promote feminism. That's what you don't want.
The thing is that people argue is that I believe that they think that she's not like like, I don't know, like, she might be a bit of an extremist instead. I don't know what's people's problems with her, but that's just my only complaint, was just that it seems like she's kind of acting like none of it is past strong protagonist and or side characters don't exist, but all these bad ones do. I don't know.
Well, yeah, for example, the Assassin's Creed game, the one for the
Yeah.
Well, which system was that for?
PSP.
PSP,
PSP.
yeah, PS Vita or whatever.
See, that was just a side note to one of the main Assassin's Creed games, and that one sucked.
It was more like a I don't know. It was kind of like a add-on story, if not like a.
It was
spin-off.
like a DLC for another system,
Kind of like a spin-off, somewhat like a little tiny arcade spin-off game.
which was annoying because it sucked, and just.
Then again, not many handheld games these days. Like, not a lot of people put work into them these days. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think the Tomb Raider series has the best female protagonist.
Yeah, of course, Lara Croft. You gotta,
Probably one of my
Agree with
favorite
that, yeah.
female protagonists in an entire game.
Oh yeah.
She's
I agree.
badass.
I mean,
Then,
and of course, you also got Metroid. I mean,
Yeah, Samus.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to see video games that have female protagonists that aren't overly sexualized.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
and you also got that one protagonist from Mirror's Edge.
Faith. Yeah.
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 But
What about
say
the
she's that
Final
strong of a
Fantasy
character.
series? I mean, like, Final
Lightning.
Fantasy's a lot.
Don't even
Yeah.
mention Lightning. Lightning. I want to say. A lot of people didn't like Lightning because her character wasn't really that interesting. Yeah, her character wasn't really that interesting. Not well written. Supposedly, that's at least what
I
keep
mean,
hearing
you
from
could
some
say that
people,
about
so.
most of the characters in Final Fantasy, though.
Yeah, that's true. Except Aerith.
It does have a very complex plot.
Except Aerith and Tifa and whatever.
I got Final Fantasy 13 too, and I could say I wasn't really disappointed. In all honesty, I kind of like 13 too.
Yeah, but a lot of
13-2
people hated Lightning Returns a lot more than 13-2.
I assume so. I heard that got bad reviews.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But I don't know. There's also like while we're on the topic of like kind of feminism-ish things, a lot of people have had a problem with the character Quiet from MGS5, the Phantom Pain.
Oh wow.
Which I can see why at first glance. The character's kind of scantily clad, but and there's really not much to her. But the thing is that she's a secret agent. She's been trained to literally not say a word if interrogated. She's a crack shot with a sniper rifle, and she pretty much like. I didn't know this at the time, but apparently she's on Big Boss's team, Diamond Dogs, so she backs him up. Though I think what more people were kind of freaked out about was, as given away by literally, I think, the first trailer for the game, there's a torture scene with her. The electrocution and shit. And a lot of people were kind of freaking out over that, but the thing is, Metal Gear Solid like had two similar things like that happen to just Snake in the past. So like a lot of people were kind of bringing feminism into the whole Quiet situation, but really, like when you kind of put those two things together, it's I don't know. The whole argument doesn't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I should probably stop talking. I'm sucking ass here. I can't carry a conversation. Moving on. The game, which is or a game which is supposedly the next thing from Swery, or whatever his name is. I actually forgot. Swery, that's his name. He's the guy who made Deadly Premonition, which is very... It's very odd. It's kind of bad and very odd, but his next game, which is Kinect utilized, but you can also use a controller for it. It's an episodic mystery / rhythm game, in a way, since it uses motion controls. Dark Dreams Don't Die, aka D4, has been released, I think last Friday, or will be released this current Friday. I don't know.
Yeah,
I forgot which, but...
And PS4?
No, it's strictly Xbox One exclusive. Honestly, it's like $15 if you want to get like all three things. Like there's a prologue, and then there's episodes 1 and 2. So if you want to check that out on the Xbox One, if you get one, it's there. It looks interesting enough for me, but I don't know.
So it's going to be like one of those games, like the Telltale games, you know what I'm talking about? Like The Walking Dead, like, it's only one season, like,
Kinda.
you get one episode, and then you have to buy the next...
But the thing is, like, both episodes are already out. D4 was announced last year, so everything's already done. So, why it's all in complete separate packages, I have no idea, but, you know, whatever.
It's kind of stupid, to be honest.
Unless I misread something.
I mean, it might be a good game. Don't get me wrong. It might be a good game. But I think it's kind of stupid how they split episodes.
I think it is too. I mean, if everything's already out, then I don't know. Unless I misread something, but I don't know. Case closed. I don't know. It just looks interesting enough to me.
I mean, it's sort of just milking people of money, basically.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot to mention this. As shown in a demo for TGS, or the Tokyo Game Show, Metal Gear Solid 5, again, odd enough, confirmed, you can have decoys, or like one of the decoys you can use is the ghost from the playable teaser for Silent Hills, Lisa, as a direct reference, and Snake can apparently adopt a new little wolf cub pet that also has an eye missing.
Ooh.
So,
Can you
they dub
still,
Diamond Dog.
can you still stick around in the box?
Yeah, the box is still here.
Yeah!
The box is still here.
Mm.
Don't boo it. You don't boo the box. What are you talking about? Let's see. Battleborn's reveal, I suppose.
Oh, Battleborn.
Me and Jen actually know a little bit about this one.
Yeah.
Gearbox's ambitious new like MOBA style first person shooter with like cel shaded type looking stuff. Battleborn came out with a like a gameplay trailer came out with like a 18-minute reveal, and it kind of came out to an audience with just a resounding opinion of meh. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, but granted, I guess there could be a little more things that could make it look a bit more exciting. But I don't know. I like the character.
I like the
designs.
idea.
I like the idea, and I like
The characters are
designs.
cool. I like the characters.
It kind of looks like a Borderlands if it were like...
Probably a
like
bit more serious.
Yeah.
Just a tad bit. And that's kind of what it is, really. It might as well be the same thing.
Like dragons and stuff.
There's no dragons. It takes place in the future.
That's
Talking
not,
about the
that's
future.
not what I meant. Like, I meant like fantasy. Whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I could have. I don't remember.
I don't either.
I should just keep my mouth shut about that because I don't even know what I'm talking about there.
Yeah, this is going really badly.
It is. Oh well, at least this is just the first one. At least we won't mess up on the future ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems so. Holy shit, it's been like 25 minutes. We can actually keep going here somewhat.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
you still got some more gaming stuff.
about one more thing, and then like whatever news you all got, you can do that.
You're gonna talk about the Xbox One?
What more do I have to talk about the Xbox One?
I don't even know.
The Xbox One and PS4.
What
Ow.
to how like underwhelming like Sunset Overdrive kind of looks to me.
I guess
I don't know. Whatever.
Wait a minute,
they're
Sunset Overdrive
okay.
already-
I don't know. Final bit of gaming news for right now, and then we'll do whatever, and if not, we'll go to the final topic. Since we're already out of shit to talk about it, like fucking 25 minutes.
Not
we should
really.
bring
I
this
still have
back.
other stuff to talk about.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, after
John's
this,
full of ideas.
after this, we'll go to what you got to say, John. But
If you guys couldn't tell, I have all the ideas.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
There's
find
probably
a little
been
bit of
shit
gaming
there
news
writing
recently.
it all
Chivalry and Chivalry, Medieval Combat,
Yeah.
and Slender 2: The Arrival are coming to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Oh.
They're getting
It's coming to
ports.
PlayStation 3 as well.
At least I want to say Chivalry is. I know Slender is for PS3 and PS2 or 360.
Hey, you almost missed there.
Yeah, last gen release PS2. Slender in a 20 frames per second and 480p resolution.
God.
Might as well be the first game all over again. All right, so that's the last bit of gaming news I got. What do you got to say, John?
What do I have to say?
Yeah, like what stuff did you want to say?
Um,
What ideas did you get?
I could. Weren't you gonna talk about the Battlefield 4 fall patch?
A little bit. I didn't find it that much interesting, but apparently there's going to be like a little bit of an overhaul with a few things.
Like,
I don't know. I didn't read, honestly. I told you I cut it out of the thing, so.
okay. Well,
Sorry about
I
that.
guess Tanner, do you have any more gaming stuff to talk about?
What about Star Wars Battlefront 3? No,
Oh
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
nobody
I
has
heard-
hardly any info on that yet.
yeah.
And we don't either, so what's the point? Oh, Jesus.
Well, we could. They have not confirmed a third person or first person.
I don't even know.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
I'm interested to see how this Star Wars game is going to turn out. Like, it seems like it's going to be pretty good. I don't know.
I
though.
loved the Battlefront series.
Oh, I
The
did
Battlefront
too.
series
Very
is great. The one for the PS2 was the best, though.
Yeah, Battlefront 2 was good.
Battlefront 2 was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I have Battlefront and Battlefront 2 for the PS2.
Well, I guess we can
What?
move on to anime now if we're done with games.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got any like little weeaboo news or whatever you got?
Yeah, I do. If you couldn't tell by that, I'm really into anime. Unlike well, I don't know. Ian's into anime kind of. I don't know if Tanner is, but I'm
I
like
am.
really into it. Like, if you name an anime, whether it's like really, really bad, or like just some random spin-off of something, I've probably heard of it somewhere.
Most likely
I
he
don't know.
has. He's watched a lot of shit.
Yeah, I really have. I have way too much free time for that.
God, a horrible one.
Yeah. I got a recommendation, I guess. I'll do like recommendations every video. Like, I got that one anime that I'm gonna recommend for this specific video, and the anime for this video is Sword Art Online, because that's what I'm really into right now. Because the second season is still coming out with episodes. My personal platform for that would be Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is definitely the best for watching Sword Art Online. New episodes every Saturday at noon. I don't
Attack
know
on
how many
Titan,
people.
like,
Attack on
all
Titan's pretty good. I'm actually wearing the Attack on Titan shirt right now. The premise of Sword Art Online, if whoever, for anyone watching this that's never seen it before, It's basically the really, really short summary. A dude that likes virtual gaming, he puts on one of those like gaming helmets that looks like an Oculus Rift, and he goes into like a virtual gaming world, and he ends up getting trapped in there and can't get out by just taking the gaming helmet off because, you know, if you take it off, your brain gets like shocked and you die. So yeah, the only way to get out is to fight your way to the end, and if you win, boom, everyone gets out. But the catch is, if you die in game, you die in real life. So that's the premise.
Increases the stakes.
Yes, it's for how, like, you know, just it seems like that'd be something that's overused. Like, you die in game, you die in real life. It seems like it'd be something that's overused, but
yeah,
actually,
it has been. It was for like a really
used by one other thing from what I've
Tron.
seen. And on all honesty,
yeah,
no.
Tron a little bit.
I guess, but that's a movie. And
Yeah,
it turned
No,
into
there
a
was
game,
another
but
movie that
there
used
was
this sort of thing too. It was like a really
I'm
crappy
talking
B
about-
movie called Stay
fine.
Alive.
Okay, but out of everything that I've
Like
seen
Nunes, isn't it?
anime-wise, Sword Art Online definitely pulls this off the best. With every character has just it. I don't even know where to start with the characters. Just I love all the character details. Like, they couldn't have pulled off a better male and female protagonist in each season. Like, I love the fact that the male and female protagonists are basically even throughout the whole series. It appeals to like a lot of anime lovers everywhere. Now, despite the name, the second season is about guns, not swords. Even though the main character decides to use a sword, aka lightsaber, in replace of a gun, which turns out to be pretty cool because, you know, deflecting bullets and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like
John,
a rip-off,
why are you
rip-off
bringing
of
this
Star
up?
Wars.
John, why are you bringing this up?
Why am I bringing what up?
The SAO.
Sword Art Online?
Yeah, why are you bringing it up?
Because it's the anime that I'm recommending for everyone to
Oh.
watch. It's just
I
like...
didn't know you were doing recommending it. I thought you were doing news.
That's what I said in the beginning. I'm like, yeah, recommendation of the video, so recommendation
I'm
of the
sorry,
week.
man. I'm fucking stupid. I can't read. No.
You gotta read. You mean listen.
Yeah, I know. I said read on purpose. Calm down. I can't read or
Yeah.
listen or write.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, I guess recommendation for like the week, Sword Art Online. Really good characters, amazing plot line, like awesome plot twist. I like how it's like full of action and lacking. It doesn't have that much fan service. It has like almost little to no fan service, which is nice. So you can focus on, you know, the anime. And what I really like about it is that there's no like filler episodes from what I've seen. I mean, in season 1 there was like one filler episode. Other than that, it's all pretty good. So yeah, 9 out of 10 on the anime scale.
10 out of 10. Wait.
9 out of 10.
10 out of 10, we'll watch it.
9 out of 10 for the stereotypical love triangle always taking place. That's the one cliche that's always happening. It's always like a love triangle, but the main male protagonist stays faithful to the one person. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, that's the one cliche. Stereotypical love triangle, and that's why it gets a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's the recommendation for this week.
Right. I'm not sure if that'll be a regular thing, so don't listen to that. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna
Not the
record
thing
myself.
I'm just
is-
surprised that we're this like out of shit to talk about. Everyone's gonna be fucking bored while they're listening to this.
Penis.
Yeah, I feel ashamed.
Let's not start that out.
Right.
I don't know. There's not much anime news other than the fact that Sword Art Online's coming out with new episodes. I mean, I think Blue Exorcist Season 2 was debunked. I don't think there's going to be a Blue Exorcist Season 2, which is really sad. Blue Exorcist was amazing. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Which kind of sucks. Blue Exorcist was wonderful.
Some shit just
Then it
didn't
gets
work
like
out.
taken out. Yeah, I guess it was just meant for one season. Free, that one swimming anime. That's coming out with new episodes now.
How can they make a show just strictly about a swimming team? And
Dude,
kinda
you'd be surprised.
who would be interested other than like
Lots of people.
what fucking Michael Phelps? What?
Michael Phelps watching Free. Learn how to swim. Here we go.
I guess we're really out of shit to talk about. The final topic, I suppose,
Final set topic, then we could tell stories.
or something or another in the
Story
middle of it.
time.
I don't know. You do what you want. You can tell about how you live down the street or something. Except
I
that
don't know.
not really happened. So
You have any
Don't tell
anime news? You have any anime news, Ian?
not really. I guess
Well.
I don't follow that much. Final topic, I suppose. Destiny's letdown, and more or less things
Wow,
like Destiny.
that's one way to open it up.
At least it wasn't a big letdown, but it was sort of a letdown because
Yeah.
Breaking
I
news:
would
say
Duke
for
Nukem
letdown.
Forever is a letdown.
Duke Nukem Forever is a letdown. It
It's
always
complete
has been.
bullshit.
It's an old game. That
Ian,
was
you
want
to tell everyone how much you paid for Duke Nukem Forever?
$80
$80. I paid 50 cents for my copy of Duke Nukem Forever.
because you didn't get it launch day. I got mine launch day and the special edition on top of that because I
Good
was
job.
stupid.
I got mine for $5.
Duke Nukem Forever. Let me just waste $80.
The Balls of Steel edition.
Oh my god, that game was so bad.
It was bad.
Anyways, continue with Destiny.
I don't know. My thing is it's more like a discussion piece. It's like I wanted to discuss with you all since Destiny has been recently kind of a bit about is somewhat of a letdown. Considering like a few factors, I wanted to see if like what's your thoughts on Destiny? What do you think it could have been? What do you think like were you going to get it or whatever? And what do you think were also some examples? Try not to be too obvious, but
More classes, more customization options.
but some examples of like other games being kind of like Destiny where they were a bit hyped.
Borderlands 2.
A bit hyped.
I really
and,
wish it wasn't Borderlands.
Yeah,
Destiny.
Borderlands 2.
I really wish Destiny was not like Borderlands.
I really wish it wasn't too. I
Borderlands-
kind of wish it had its own identity, but
Speaking of Borderlands, the pre-sequel's coming out.
yeah, fuck it.
Anyways, yeah. I really wish it wasn't Borderlands because I really loved the beta to Destiny,
I did
but
too.
it kind of got boring
The beta was nice.
after you
It just
played
didn't-
it for like a while. It kind of gets kind of boring.
Its replay value isn't exactly the highest.
No, not really.
Really does not have any story to it except for the fact that you're a dude that died and you're being
Revived by Tyrone Lannister.
Mhm.
you have
Sorry,
your own
Tyrone.
little, what is a little robot thing called? A
The
ghost.
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 Yeah.
Peter
You have your
Dinklage.
own little personal ghost.
Your
Then if you
mobile,
got one of
your
those, like,
mobile.
then if you got that special edition, you get one of those ghost things in the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was pretty cool. I'm not gonna deny
Your
that was kinda
mobile,
cool.
very bored-sounding Peter Dinklage. That's another actually. That's actually a another complaint that people had. Was whatever was I want to call him by his character name, but I know that's not his actual character, or that's not his actual name. Peter Dinklage. His a lot of people were kind of like criticizing his voice acting, mostly, and I think it's not really his fault because they chose the right guy. Dinklage has a very nice voice, but I think that the Destiny, or what am I talking about? Bungie, kind of the way they wrote the Ghost, which is, I don't know, I'm not sure how you write a little robot, but the way they kind of wrote him, they didn't give him much to do, so I think he just kind of got bored with it, and that's why he always sounds bored when in the game. And I kind of noticed that a lot in the beta. He just kind of sounded really bored.
I mean, it could be just in character. Like, they tell him just to act bored because, well, he's a robot. He's not supposed to have any expression in his voice.
Well, no, because that's actually kind of a little bullshit because there's some parts where he does yell and he's a bit like, well, oh shit, watch out, But
I don't know.
Oh shit, watch out. I could just imagine it being really monotone when saying that, like, oh shit, watch out.
I don't know.
The five haven't been here for a while.
God.
That wizard came from the moon.
John Madden.
To be fair, I'm not sure how you would have been able to say that line either. So whatever. Full
Who
credit
wants
to
to talk-
Peter. They just
Who
give him
wants
really
to
shitty
talk
lines.
about Moonbase Alpha now?
John Madden? John Madden.
John
football.
Madden, football.
That is Moonbase Alpha in a nutshell.
Moonbase
John
Alpha was a
Madden.
wonderful.
John Madden.
Moonbase Alpha would be so much better if you didn't have people spamming John Madden in like the chat that like actually
It
speaks.
is fun. All you have to do is just turn off the text to speech. There is a way
Now,
to
why
turn
would
that.
you do that when you're hearing John Madden get spammed over and over? That's funny.
I thought you were getting annoyed by it. I'm saying, dude, there's a way to turn that.
I know there's a way. I'm just saying, like,
It
could've been-
I'd never get annoyed by it. It's funny as crap.
it's not the fact that it's annoying. It's that no one takes the game seriously now.
Well, of course they don't.
no junk there because you get in a moon base. What is that thing? A rover? The
Mhm.
Little
little
moon
moon.
rover, little moon cart buggy thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like get in my space car. I have free candy. Yeah.
Get in
Nobody
my car. I
takes
have a.
it serious. Even though
Get
there
in
is
the
a
van.
small little handful of people that do. It's like, dude, we got to get back to work. Our moon base is about to die.
John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, and he's doing like donuts on the
At least
rover.
the hose.
He's doing donuts on the rover.
Yeah.
Whatever. So as mentioned, Destiny's letdown and whatnot. So, what other examples do you think would kind of fit the bill? In
Duke
case of
Nukem
Destiny?
Forever, Borderlands 2, Modern Warfare 3.
Now, I'm pretty sure all of us know why, but let's hear your say exactly
What?
because we need to make up
On
time
what?
on why those are letdowns. I'm pretty sure we all know why, but we gotta fill in
There are
time
like
and be
6
more
million.
entertaining.
I'm just gonna be really simple. There are like 6 million games based off of Borderlands now. It was like a
well
Borderlands
be.
2, as all of you should know, was like extremely hyped when like it was about to be released.
Oh hell yeah,
Like, that's
Because
correct.
They added dubstep to
Yep.
yeah.
commercial.
Joy peeked
Now,
your face
if
off,
anyone
etc.
has looked into the Borderlands pre-sequel coming out, the amount of guns in Borderlands pre-sequel is supposed to be so massive that they couldn't fit the number on the back of the case. Allegedly, the number of guns in the game is so massive they couldn't fit the number on the back of the case. So, yeah, that is like the most gun hype I've ever heard for a game. So it's
Then again,
probably
they've
not
always
even,
been like
you wanna-
that. So.
they've always
You
been like
never-
that about
you
their
will,
gun
you'll
hype.
never know gun hype unless you've seen Team Fortress 2.
Oh yeah, no, Team Fortress 2 is hat hype.
Well, yeah, that too. It is hat hype, like
down for
mist
hats,
hype.
Conga hype.
Well, yeah, that's in the miscellaneous items, and then there is,
Miscellaneous.
of course, the weapon hype. It is hyped about everything.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
get back on track with the crap games. Team Fortress 2 is an amazing game, so no need to rant about that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Best free-to-play game I've ever played in my whole life.
Pay to
other
win.
than that-
No,
Yeah.
pay to win, bitch.
I'm gonna make someone mad here. Team Fortress 2 sucks. It's a horrible game.
Too bad we all like it.
Too bad we already complimented it, and no one's going to reply to that.
I know.
Tanner, you suck. Get out.
You're fired. You're fired, girl.
Well,
You're
I'm
fired.
gonna make
I'm
someone
not getting
mad.
paid enough
Team
for this. You're not
Fortress
getting
2
paid at all.
sucks. It's a very bad game. I hate it. I can't.
So
do
bugged.
it. So bugged. I can't do anything. It's too laggy.
That's a wonderful voice you got going on there.
Yeah, I know.
So
I've been
bugged,
practicing.
man. Totally bugged.
Other than that, let's see. We all know why Duke Nukem Forever was a letdown. Everyone knows why Duke Nukem Forever was a letdown.
More or less. Gearbox
Everybody
can't hold their
should
shit.
know. If you do
Everyone-
not know,
If
Go
you
look
don't know
up
what Duke Nukem Forever is, go look it up, please. I'm 99% sure everyone that's gonna watch this video knows what Duke Nukem Forever is.
We all do.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious. We just listed why Destiny was a letdown. Now, let's see what other games were huge letdowns. I mean,
Titanfall? No.
it wasn't. Oh god, Titanfall was decent actually, but
It was decent, but you know, it wasn't game changing.
Okay,
I haven't
now
actually played that yet.
now look, the next game when I said Modern Warfare 3, it was a good game. Don't get me wrong. What
It was
was a
okay.
disappointment was when people started listing Modern Warfare 3 as Game of the Year. for that year of games. Like I
It
don't
definitely
think so.
I think you're bullshitting. I have not seen that yet.
Are you kidding? We've discussed
It
this
has.
before. Take a look. I can bring up some sites
Oh,
that literally
Jesus.
say that say Modern Warfare 3. Give the main example. What was that one dude that DSP?
It
Yeah.
was. It was.
Yeah, DSP. He did Modern Warfare 2 for his game of the year, like 2009.
Mhm.
Just strictly number 9.
Fan voted on some websites Modern Warfare 3 as game of the year, which was really confusing because Modern Warfare 3 was not that good compared to some other games that year.
Modern Warfare 2 was better.
It was, but
Way better.
But it's not game of the year material, hardly.
okay, so Ian, what do you think should have been game of the year that year?
What,
I'm pretty sure I
2011?
already know. Yeah,
Shit, what did come out in 2011? I actually forgot.
I don't even remember. There was a bunch of crap for the Wii.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. That came out 2011.
No,
2011
don't even
Mortal-
list that as a game of the year. I mean, it's a good game, but
No, it would have been better choice than fucking Modern Warfare 3.
yeah, a lot of things would have been better.
I'd
than
rather
Modern
accept
Warfare 3.
fatalities over, Mountain Dew and Doritos Fest,
Wasn't Skyrim released in 2011?
Oh yeah, actually, good point. Yeah, Skyrim Game of the Year. Do it.
Skyrim would have been better than
it was in the top list of game of the year.
Also,
Okay,
wasn't
yeah.
Assassin's Creed Revelations also released in 2011?
Yeah, but that's not Game of the Year material. No.
It's better than Modern Warfare 3 in my opinion.
But at least give it second best. Give it a silver medal.
No 420
Yeah.
there.
Does anyone know what the VGX award is?
Yeah, we know.
Batman Arkham City won Game of the Year for that.
That's better.
So yeah, that was pretty good.
I didn't really care for
Uncharted 3 though. Uncharted 3.
It's a bit more acceptable.
Uncharted 3 was nice. Now, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I really liked that game.
Yeah, that's more
A
acceptable.
lot of people would not consider that Game of the Year material. I honestly think it was pretty good. Better
That's
than Modern
acceptable.
Warfare 3 in my opinion.
I like any Legend of Zelda game, but Skyward Sword was just a little different. I don't know why. Probably, I don't know. It was just something about that game.
Cough
that
cough.
didn't
Portal
just
2.
like-
Cough, cough.
Portal 2 was more Game of the Year equipment, like Game of the Year stuff than
Yeah.
MWC.
Mhm. So we can all agree
I would-
Modern
I
Warfare
would
3 was
not-
good when it came out, just not exactly Game of the Year material in my opinion.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I
that's,
would not actually be surprised if Portal 2 got Game of the Year.
Yeah. That'd be nice, but I mean, kind of didn't exactly happen.
Just
Batman
about
Arkham.
everybody
yeah.
in that game.
I think Batman was a pretty good choice on Game of the Year, but there could have been other ones like Skyrim.
Hey,
Uncharted
wait.
3.
Want to know something funny?
What?
Everyone's hyped for, like, you know how everybody's hyped for Smash Brothers for the 3DS?
Yeah, the new one.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
hyped for that, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I am too.
It is that kind of community is as big as it was for Portal 2. Of everybody
Huh?
was hyped for that game. Everybody was hyped for Portal 2, right?
I think.
There was a huge community hype for Portal 2. Now there's a community just as big as that hype for Smash Brothers. I mean, I'm trying to make as much sense out of this as I can, but I am even confusing myself. I am trying to. Oh god, my head's hurting now.
Your brain's about to explode. Stop thinking. Whatever. This is a bad first episode.
Brain explosion.
This is a bad
Hey.
first episode anyway, huh?
People, go watch porn. Don't watch us.
You got better uses of your time. Better uses of 50 minutes than we just did.
Porn.
Porn and whatever the fuck else.
That crazy cat video that you were watching a couple minutes ago.
Crazy cat, huh? What?
Oh my god, you don't know that the cat is like the overlord of the internet right now?
The cat is. That the cat is.
Well, cats are in general, so, you know.
Yeah. Cats are nice.
Cats are cute. I have 2 of them.
I like cats.
Cats are
But
cute. There are 2 of them.
We went from games to cats in like a few seconds.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault actually.
It's all of our faults.
I don't know.
We just suck at being entertaining.
Let's do story time.
Go back
now,
to watch
guys.
Game Grumps, someone more popular
No,
than
we
us.
don't need to do story time, huh?
Story time. Come on.
No
It's
story time.
like, go back to watching Game Grumps or someone that's more popular than us. Epic Meal Time, whatever.
We
Yo,
suck ass.
Book, why are you even on YouTube in the first place?
It's like we suck. They do too, but we suck even more.
But anyways, should I add this
What's
in?
This is literally our first episode and you're already bashing people. Good job.
I'm being playful. I don't mean to actually piss people off. I don't mean to piss people off.
Bash.
I just,
Bashing calls. Okay.
Should we add this
Um,
in?
what?
Anyone in the comments want to ask us like anything about like any kind of topic or whatever, we will probably use that next episode. Probably.
Oh
Maybe-
yeah.
maybe,
If
who knows?
if anyone leaves a single comment, we would probably end up using that. Like this is the. Please leave comments, please.
It's like, holy shit, our one fan will be like Tenacious D. They have Lee, and then they freak the fuck out that he's their only fan.
Out of all people, it's Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I say. Any
Don't
comments
forget to
that show
spam
up?
that subscribe button while you're at
Yeah,
it.
because that's gonna happen.
Because we need food, man. We don't have jobs. We're stupid kids.
Excuse you, but I work at a ski resort.
Oh yeah, but that's once every year. But you're coming to like get on that ski resort.
I also
soon.
I also work like I'm gonna be working at Mark's in a bit. I get like $9 for cashiering and stuff.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got a pay
Oh,
raise
fuck.
this year for ski resort working. Like I get like
I remember
$9.20
you
an hour
mentioned
now.
that.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice pay raise.
Just don't die there, please. We don't know who to replace you with.
No one. I am irreplaceable.
Aaron,
Damn
What?
straight.
I like how Tanner comes up with a replacement instantly.
Who?
Aaron.
Oh, I thought so.
Aaron is not an anime fan, and Aaron is always busy.
Yeah, that he is.
So story time, Tanner. You got any interesting stories you want to tell us?
I do not actually.
Dude,
I mean,
dude,
other
bro.
than I went to a Foreigner concert Saturday. No.
Ian, your turn.
I got nothing.
You gotta say something. Just do it.
No, I got nothing.
You gotta say something while I go grab something quickly.
John walked up the stairs as he wanted to go get a drink. Honestly,
Spam that subscribe and that like button.
don't say that.
No.
I don't want to seem like a YouTube whore. Don't. So totally just use that, like button and shit. I need money. Sad thing is, it's true. We all need money. I'm just a talentless hack on YouTube that will probably get easily amounts of subscribers.
Yeah, but definitely leave comments. Definitely.
Yes, please. We
Like,
need,
criticize our videos as much as you want to.
We're just going to get like 10,000
Or-
comments saying like, "Get good, faggot."
Get
Haha,
Shrek.
get good.
Get good, faggot.
But anyways, yeah, definitely leave us comments on like good topics we can use next.
Or
Maybe
something. I
episodes.
don't know. We
Haha,
just
you
need
guys
help
should talk
because
about
we
how
suck
much
at
you
starting a
guys suck.
podcast. This was literally planned in like 5 days. This did not
Yeah,
go
this
how
was
I wanted to plan.
rushed. So
Dude, bro, you don't
like,
want to
hate
give
us
up
too
our
much.
secrets. Come on.
Don't hate us too much. This was sort of rushed. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't want to give up our secrets. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, shut up.
Tanner, no.
Don't beat him again, Tanner.
Dude, Tanner, I'm gonna shove my dick up your dick.
God.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, Ian, story.
I have
Go.
no goddamn story.
Fabulous, okay? It's all fabulous.
Fabulous.
You gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with it, honey.
What about that one
God,
time you had
I
sex
do
with
that
your
voice
couch?
way too well. I gotta go to
What
bed.
the fuck are you talking about?
Hey Tanner, what about that one time you had sex with your couch?
What are you talking about?
I like how both of you said the same exact thing in response to that question.
I wasn't even
true.
listening. I had my earbud out for a couple seconds, and then I put it back in.
Like Tanner's sex couch now.
No.
No.
Pay me $100, and maybe we might talk about that.
Oh, that works.
Jesus. Okay, I think this podcast is pretty much done. This is
No.
this is going
Ian needs
nowhere.
There
to-
will be future episodes, just it won't be as rushed as
Ian,
this.
Ian needs
Hopefully.
to tell a story though.
I don't have a goddamn story.
Ian, story
hey.
time.
No.
Just make up something. You rode a pony.
I went on a fart walk to Dollar General, and then I got hit by a car at the end.
Oh, there was
Yeah!
once an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. Yeah.
I love the shit that Poison did. Just to... Okay, that's the best moment of this. Okay. Yeah.
Oh God.
And we'll end on that note
No,
because
don't
I got
do it.
nothing else to
Don't
say.
don't do it. I need to tell a
can't
story though.
All right, well, fine. What story do you got, and then we'll end it.
I gotta think. What story should I tell?
No. What do you got?
I got a lot of stuff. Ian, you know I have tons of stuff.
You have a lot of stories and shit because a lot happens to you more than it happens to me.
Oh yeah, a lot happens.
Because I'm a boring person, really.
Because I go out and do get stuff done like that. One time my friend
Just
was
make up
trying to
something
hook up with that
fun.
one girl
Make
for
it-
like.
make-
Yeah. No, I was about to say something
Oh, I
and you
see.
interrupted me. You uncultured swine.
Euphoric.
So yeah, I had this one friend that brought me to this youth group thing, and he was like he's been trying to hook up with this girl that's been going to this youth group thing for like a year now, and I go there and I'm wearing an Attack on Titan shirt, and she instantly starts talking to me, and you can literally see like the envy in my friend's eye as
I'd be pissed off too, but
we're like
you know.
as we're like hitting it off, and I'm like okay, she started talking to me first, so don't start yelling at me for this. But yeah, just we it was basically kind of like a hookup because of the fact that I don't know. Long story very short, I ended up hooking up with someone because I was wearing an anime shirt. So everyone
Anime
that
works.
everyone remember that one thing you're missing in life: how to get laid. Step 1, anime shirt. Step 2, done.
You gotta get at them hipster bitches.
That is how you get laid, my friends. Step 1, anime shirt.
Also
Step
read a
two.
stupid
John
book that you
101.
know.
Boom.
John 101.
Hooking up by John, like step 1, anime shirts. Step 2, get laid.
John, you're our Dr.
Step
Roof.
3,
you know?
make sure you pay child support later.
I don't even get. I don't even get it. I'm not even that attractive.
I'm not either. I'm fat.
I
Dude,
ain't
high
either.
five.
Yeah.
You're not fat at all. Don't even start.
Well, I ain't
you-
saying I'm fat, but I'm just really kind of lanky.
You're more in shape than I am.
lanky.
That sounded weird, I know, but no homo.
No homo.
You're more in shape than I am. Trust me.
Oh, whatever. So, what did we learn today?
Dude, saying no homo is so weird. Like, imagine like if you're telling your dog you love him, then you just say no bestiality after that. I love you, doggy, but no bestiality.
Jesus Christ, John.
See, that's how stupid you sound when you say no homo. Like right after I love you, doggy, but no bestiality. I love you,
Alright.
dad, but no incest.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
Alright, so what did we learn
God.
today?
That's saying no homo is stupid, and that a
No
lot
bestiality,
of games.
no incest.
No incest.
No,
Yeah.
Destiny was a letdown.
The anime shirts help you hook up.
Anime shirts, definitely a major hookup. And Anna Sarkeesian will most likely be blown up at GDC for unknown reasons.
You sort of sound like from the ending of Dora, just like, what was your favorite part of the story, or whatever.
Do you guys see the mountain? It's right there, Dora. Is this the mountain? No, that's a bridge.
Stop asking me shit. You don't know my life.
The story. I like that too.
Oh God. Wow, you
Fuck
have
bitch, I didn't ask
you have a spot on Dora voice right there, Tanner. Just boom.
I do not. That is literally the highest my voice will ever go.
All right.
I like that part too.
I don't even know.
I think we're pretty much done because we're like out of material and shit.
I don't know.
Hopefully
I have more
next
stories,
video
but I have a lot more stories, but I'm gonna save them for whenever you guys have stories, because I'm not gonna spoil all my stuff. I got lots of stories.
I
Next
got
episode.
only a little bit of stories.
You guys need to get stories. Now, I should just literally make an episode where like the background, like the actual like screenshot for the podcast is just my face zoomed in a ton, and it's got like "Booty had me like" as a caption, and it's literally just me telling stories the whole time, and you guys just listen and you're like, oh, didn't know that.
John,
What?
next time on Game Grumps.
Next time on Game
Next
Grumps.
time on Game Grumps,
Next time on Game Grumps, we get
they
sued
will
for copyright
bomb
issues.
our house. They will bomb our house, sue us for copyright issues, and we will be on the street in boxes. Good night, everyone.